So I'll give you a Ryncostylist and Vanda update. You can see I'm trying to turn this plant and it has grown vigorously all around, and the roots are still very green from the watering. I had to water it because the moss was dried. The Vandas, more than Phalaenopsis, dry up quickly. The reducers the same. Because it has an extensive root growth, this requires much more water. You can see I have growing tips in all of these roots. All of them except a few has growing root tips, which is amazing. I am witnessing a vigorous growth in this. However, in my care, this has not bloomed yet. So I am waiting for it to spike at once or individually. But however, I will accept it, and I hope you can see there are some. Okay, I think I broke a root. If you heard the tick sound, there are some weeds growing in the ferns, which is usual, but you can easily take it off. And this is my other Mimi Permacross, and this is my other Vanda tessellata species. There are 5 growing in this basket, including one alba form which I got while it was blooming. It's the same thing for this Vanda. It has not bloomed again, so it still has to spike. While the tessellatas have bloomed for me simultaneously all throughout the last 6 months. And this is Ben's fragrance, which is giving me a new keiki. I hope I can focus on the keiki. There it is. I just found this out. And all other smaller pots you see hanging in between these main large specimens are the keikis of this. The keikis did not come in just 1 or 2 numbers, but in clumps. So I removed clumps of keikis from this plant and individually planted into this and many others at the background, which I cannot reach because I'm standing on a chair. So this you see here came as the twin plant of the Ben's fragrance, which I quickly removed since it started declining. Now it has a nice root growth, and this is my Neostylist cross. This is Falcata with Ryncostylist cross, beg your pardon. And these are the other Ryncos I have, which I will show you from the other side. So starting from the tessellata specimen and behind, this I have already told you as the Ben's fragrance, and these are the mini Parma crust keikis that I've got in clumps, which I removed. You can see that also is making a lot of keikis. So this is a very small plant which gives small flowers of a mini Parma and probably a tessellata cross again. So one plant, the second one, and the third keiki clump. I also have the fourth one here. And I hope you could see, this is a cross made by one of my friends. These two still has to bloom, both Vandas, and this is the Ascasenda, which recently bloomed, and I have another Asco here, both in similar colors, orange shades. And this is my Ryncostylist, which has some sort of yellow spotting. It's either a fungal infection or a deficiency. I'm gonna write it out and see what the plant does. Currently this has been sprayed with Epsom salt and all the nutrition it deserves on a regular basis. So therefore I would not know what this plant would do in the future. And I will show you my Bangkok sunset as the last plant, and also the Neophynicia falcata crossed with Ryncostylist gigantea red. So all of these still have to bloom, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Thank you.